All right. Here we are, Friday. Heading into a 3-day weekend, or at least for some of us. And the cameras are on. You can see us live, almost live, later today at Facebook, Dudley and Bob with Matt. And thanks to RenegadeTruck.net for sponsoring this part of the program. We're in the middle of Ask Us Anything because we're starting a new era in our mythology next week, starting Monday.
The saga continues.
Wu-Tang. And I think it's great because we're exploring new things and keeping it fresh, and I think it's going to be a good thing for everybody. Most importantly, you, the listener. So join us as much as you can. We're there for you. I've got a video that I want to show you, but I know we got a lot of people on hold, so let's continue with Ask Us Anything.
All right, let's go to old Chris. Chris.
What's up?
What's up, Chris? Warm it up.
It's a big weekend for you guys. I know there's a lot of changes coming. I just wanted to ask you guys, y'all going to get down tonight?
We certainly are, man. We're going to get down tonight. Oh, yeah.
What did those guys think of Dale?
You guys ready to get down tonight a little bit?
You got to return that cart so they can clean it properly.
Yeah, Bo.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, come on. They got to sanitize it. So for the next
it's
guy,
not going to...
take the
okay,
cart back.
let me explain something. And I don't want to get excited here. I'm
listening,
going to
Chris?
lower my voice a little bit because I'm getting amped up.
Well.
Sometimes people on the show, including myself, say things for effect. Okay?
I don't know.
Like one time I said I didn't wash my legs in the shower.
Because we know you didn't.
That's
Any
true.
reasonable person would know that that's probably not true.
No, I don't think it.
100% of the time.
Okay, 99% of the time. I think you backtracked on the legs thing because you got a little bit of heat from collars, and you thought, oh my God, they think I have dirty feet now, so you backtracked.
And maybe once
how it came off.
and maybe once or twice in a hurry, or if it was like really raining hard or something, you know, I might have left the cart on the grassy knoll. Okay, but I don't do it every time.
That's fine. The next time you leave the cart on the grassy knoll, back into the left, buddy. I'm gonna have my sights on you, and I'm gonna snipe you.
And besides, it eventually works its way back to the front where they clean it. What are you talking about?
No, I know that. I'm saying
It's just not
there's
the time.
the reaction always seems to be, well, they hire people for that, and they do. I'm going to tell you right now that there's a difference.
That's not what I said.
There's a difference between if you have a table, you've gone to a pizza joint. By the way, I got a pizza announcement in a second, but if you got a pizza joint, and you know they're going to clear your table, and you leave it, you get up and you leave it, and it's kind of decent, right? But there's a difference between that and if you've knocked stuff on the floor, you've spilled a bunch of waters, you've tracked through it all. You know what I mean? There's a slight difference in here about being a human.
Well,
and returning to the cart means they get up there faster. It's easier on the kid making $7.75 an hour.
I'm just going to stop talking.
Hey, you guys break a leg next week. Seriously, I can't wait.
All right.
Thanks, man. Bob's going to track you down and break both of your legs, sir.
No, I'll have people do it. I'll have my people do it.
Carly.
Hey guys, how's it going?
What's up, Miss Papa?
It's going good.
Oh no, I'm the other Carly. There's like 3 Carlys now.
Oh wait.
Sweet.
Which Carly are you?
I'm Jim Baker Carly.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, but anyways.
All
right.
Okay.
Hey, it's the rule of threes. You're not going to get another one, okay?
Oh, you have the floor now.
I called and asked this when you guys moved to the afternoon, and I got shut down. So now that we're moved back to the mornings, and it's a morning show thing, jumbo hot dog, can it come back Friday?
Good question. It will absolutely be back on Fridays.
Oh!
Wait a minute. But technically,
How jumbo?
technically though, doesn't that fall under the copyright thing that we've been?
Hey, look at me real quick.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you that there's certain things that are problematic.
It's a South Korean release.
You're worried. Hey,
Come on, it's Carly, man. Make us look cool.
The new owners? I don't think
Carly, just for you, I'll do it.
Yeah, Carly.
Thank you.
Fridays.
And I had one more thing. I think
Anything.
it's already kind of set in stone, but I think it would be pretty cool for a sax guitar song if you did Man Eater instead of Baker Street.
Ooh. Do 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 do.
Watch out.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
You're the
Or-
man eater.
As a group, should we learn how to play Jumbo Hot Dog?
Oh, wow, that'd be good too.
Then we could play that version, right? Technically.
Well, I don't know.
Carly, how you doing? You still looking hot, girl?
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah.
Hell
Ooh,
yeah.
damn.
Why don't you take
I like
Chewy
that
for a ride
confidence.
What
sometime?
do you do? You work out? You squatting these days?
What are you benching?
Yeah. you do clean jerk?
More of a bar, ballet bar.
Ooh.
Oh, long
even
and
know what
lean.
that is,
Long
but it
and
sounds
lean.
hot.
It's spelled Barre. That's the only thing I know about it. I know it's some kind of exercise thing where you stretch your muscles or whatever. Does that sound about right?
That's Barre. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
French?
It's like yoga,
silly.
intense yoga.
yeah, kind of like that. Yeah.
Okay. It's not the one with the straps, though, is it? That's something else.
No, there's no straps.
Okay. You've seen those, though, right?
Now
Hang
you
from the
just
ceiling?
sound creepy.
No. Where I work out at HCI, they have next to the boxing area, they have
Straps and handcuffs?
All right. You know what?
What?
No, it's been. You guys have been going. You guys have been going at me since like 9 o'clock this morning, and I'm not. It's getting tiring. It's old. It's getting old.
Raise your hand if you are tired of going after Bob today.
Isn't it? It's getting old, isn't
Just
it, Chewy?
seeing one hand. I don't know. It feels like Chewy and I are okay with it.
Screening calls. What happened?
Go ahead. Nothing. You didn't miss
All right,
much.
Carly. I'll see you in your DMs.
Yeah. Good luck in the morning show.
Thank you.
I thought you were going to say good luck in my
Yeah,
DMs.
I know.
Y'all need it. Jason.
Ask us anything. What's happening?
Hey, one, I'm going to miss you guys in the afternoon.
Well, Matt's going to be
Not
here.
Go back to listening. Well, true, I can get Matt, but it's not, the whole show.
Yep.
It's like being on the West Coast, I can only listen live
Oh.
in the afternoon. So it's back to podcast.
I thought everybody out there is moving here.
I did the opposite. I lived in Austin and moved out here,
What part of the West Coast are you?
San Francisco.
With all those liberals?
You have a
With all
little,
them liberals?
you have a little flower in your hair?
Yep. No, but I could put one in if you'd like.
Yes, please.
Sure, yes. Send us the photos.
100%.
You got questions
Will
for
do.
us?
What do you got for us?
Well, one, I was upset that you guys weren't able, you had the Ozzy Osbourne vaccine joke right there, and nobody took the obvious biting a bat joke.
Oh.
What is the
would've
obvious
been-
biting a bat joke?
Well, because, he bit the head off of a bat, and they said that
Whoa.
COVID was caused by a bat.
When did this happen?
I don't know, 80s, before my time.
Never heard of this story.
No.
Ozzy Osbourne bit the
Oh, okay.
head off of a bat?
Yeah, what?
Who the hell's Ozzy Osbourne? All right.
You understand we're being
Yeah.
assholes to you. Yeah, but we love
Of
you.
course, I've listened to you guys for years.
Perfect.
Now, real question. Not since you've done the afternoons for a year, and it could be a contentious question, but what was your favorite thing about the afternoons, and what was your least favorite thing?
Well, we talked about our least favorite. Well, my least favorite thing was working in mornings. It felt like when you got off at like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock on a Friday morning, it felt like every weekend was a 3-day weekend because you had the rest of the day. Then that went into Saturday and Sunday. With the afternoon schedule, Cry Me a River, I get home around 8 o'clock at night. And so on Saturday, I felt like I'd lost a day of the weekend for some. That's just the way it felt. That's not true, but it felt like, oh, my Friday, I got to go wall to wall. And so I only have a 2-day weekend. Does that make any sense?
Mm-hmm.
Like if we sometimes, like when we used to camp, we don't camp anymore, Chewy. But we could leave for the campsite at like noon on a Friday.
Mm-hmm.
But we couldn't do that on the afternoon show.
Now we can.
Now we can do that again.
Yeah, my least favorite part were the hours, the switch of the day was weird. What's going to be weirder even more now is now that I'm doing both shows, I show up to work here at 6 a.m. and I get home at 7 p.m. So that's going to be, those hours are weird. But my favorite part about moving to the afternoon, and there's no way I can say this without it sounding like a backhanded compliment, but I felt like the show, the fellas found their groove, got their groove back. I felt like
we were
it
less
was,
grumpy.
I felt like we learned how to have fun again, and I'm not sure that I felt like we had moved away from having fun for a while, and the show has just felt way better.
I'm hoping
in
that
the
the
afternoon.
sleep deprivation that we're headed back into doesn't lead to.
Well, at that point too, you guys had 29 years of sleep deprivation, and it
Right.
does build up on you. I'm hoping after this little bit of, I really felt like the show became fun again, and I want
Yeah.
to keep doing that in the morning.
we're going to try. Thanks for the question.
Cool. Thanks.
All right.
Thanks. All right, I'm going to
Good
go to
question.
I have a policy when I do the phones over here. All the ladies skip ahead to the line.
They should always skip the line.
So I don't know if y'all agree with
What,
that.
what did they tell you when you were a kid? Ladies?
Don't F up.
No, ladies first.
Oh, okay. Diane, you're up.
Wow, that just bit you in the
Wow,
ass,
wow,
didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Didn't
I'm
it?
sorry. Diane, you're like
Anybody there?
It's me, Diane.
Oh, hi,
oh,
Diane.
there you are. All
what
right.
you got for us, Diane?
Well, I got two things, okay? So
bet.
one is, Chewy, I love you when you're in the morning.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, well, I'll still be there.
I don't never heard anybody say anything about it, but I totally love you in the morning.
Oh, I love you too. Oh.
Damn.
Well, I love you even more.
Oh.
Okay. Second, one time you guys were talking about the rock and roll, about a piano not being part of a rock and roll.
That was me. That
That's
was one of
Bob
the.
Fonseca.
Every once in a while, I say something stupid. Okay. Like I don't bring the shopping cart back
Right.
when 99.9% of the time I do, or I don't wash my legs in the shower, which 99.9% of the time I do. But I say it for effect. That doesn't mean I'm a liar. But
No,
but
not a.
I still kind of believe
Do you
that piano
wanna
doesn't
let-
belong in
yeah.
rock and roll.
Why don't we let Diane
if
finish her question?
If you want to be a Coldplay fan, that's up to you. I'm going to be a Springsteen fan and a Foo Fighters fan.
And who
Is there a
plays,
piano in the Foo
Is that where
Fighters?
you're drawing the
who
line?
plays
No.
piano for the E Street Band? Did Diane hang up?
She hung up on you. She was so angry.
Oh,
I'll see you at home, Diane.
We didn't even get she didn't get the question.
No,
she
she
just
loves
got
you in the
mad and hung
morning.
up.
Wow.
I think it was a bad connection.
Now we got to talk to a guy named Roy. Thanks
Roy,
a lot.
What's up, Roy?
Roy is the guitar. Is the
Hey,
piano
what's up,
player.
guys?
So,
Hey.
Hey,
Oh yeah. Okay.
love you guys. Love the show.
Perfect.
I have a question for Matt.
yeah.
Now that you're moving to the afternoons, is there any chance that Pop Cop's gonna return?
I don't
question.
think that Pop Cop will return, especially because now my workload is essentially tripling. I don't think there'll be time for Pop Cop, but I'm sure some. Look, the afternoon is going to be. It's going to be what I would call Dudley and Bob with Matt adjacent, meaning it's going to. It's clearly a spinoff. You know what I mean? Dale and Bob have taught me everything I know about radio, and I honestly couldn't have learned from. You're gonna laugh, but man, that couldn't have been on another show. No, first of all, another show wouldn't have had me on. And secondly, I wouldn't have wanted to be on another show. I wouldn't have wanted to be on a show that worries about mechanics and benchmarks and all that stuff. You guys are fun.
True.
So we're going to have the same fun attitude in the afternoon. I've been having meetings with my co-hosts about
Lots
stuff.
of meetings.
And the thing is, my two co-hosts are not radio people. I'm bringing them in from outside. One of them has a lot of radio experience, but not a talk show, because I want it to have the same goofball feel. I didn't want to go get radio personalities from California and bring them down here to make sure we hit the clocks. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's
All
where
right.
ownership's been cool. They said, look, it's your ass. You can do whatever you want to. It's your ass. And I said, all right, well, I'd rather take the gamble and do it what I think is the right way. But I don't know if it'll be Pop Cop, but I think we're going to have a lot of fun stuff. So just, listen for that.
Are we going to have more details about the show later in the afternoon?
I can tell you right now, this show is called Coyote, and there's an umlaut over the second O, and I'll tell you the reasoning behind it.
This sounds fancy. This sounds like a.
I talked to some buddies, and I said, what is the show? And I said, dude, I'm a dad, but I love rock and roll. I love fun. I said, I don't know. It's Motorhead and Spinal Tap.
Where's the umlaut over
Second
the first
O.
O? The second O.
So
like
I
that.
just said to him, it's Motorhead and Spinal Tap. Everything's turned up to 12 this time. Like, I want it to be loud, dad rock, and fun.
Is it the Coyote show? Coyote Radio?
No, it's just called Coyote. You know how I call my show? I got Punch, I got Coyote, I got Cringe-tacular, I got Piranha. Everything is always a one name.
All right.
But the cool thing is that my buddy came back, because I said, my problem is I still want there to be a Texas element, because I'm a Texan, and we're broadcasting in Texas, and he just came back, and he was just like, dude, what about Coyote? We'll put that metal umlaut in there, and I was like, dude, that's it.
Coyote.
Yeah, so
Coyote.
Coyote, hey, Coyote.
We'll see. You
I
could.
can't wait.
Thanks, man.
All right,
can't
thanks,
wait.
Roy.
Me too.
Appreciate
I can't
it.
wait to get the free T-shirt from Matt.
I will
hope there's
make
hats.
sure that you're going to design some T-shirts, bro. You better be ready.
All right. Well, I'm already. Look, I've already got.
Brandon's already putting his in the pot. What do you want? What do you got,
What do you
Brandon?
got, Brandon? Ask us anything.
Well, hey, this is Brandon. Hey, guys. I wanted to confirm something. The most popular name that calls the show, is it Brandon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably have like 8 Brandons that call.
And it's kind of weird. My name is Brandon, but I don't call very much. And the next thing I got, I don't mean to ruin the show or.
Yeah, but here it comes.
Oh well, thanks. So we'll just hang up now then.
Hey, but no, the hot tub thing. Okay?
Here we go. This has got.
You can hook up a water hose to your hot water heater.
I know.
Like it has.
Oh, that's right. There is a
run it
spigot.
There's actually
and you can drain it.
where the hot tub is. Now that you say that, because I started this morning, but it was too cold. Right where the hot tub is actually where the emergency overflow out is from the
And
it's right there. So all I have to do is put a ball valve on it so that I can attach something, then run it out of the emergency out, and then just keep the ball valve open when I take the hose up. It'll be fine. I'll get it done this weekend.
And that's a good maintenance for your hot water heater to drain it once a year. That's good maintenance.
Wait, are you a plumber?
Well, yeah.
You're just a huge hot water heater fan. By the way, you realize that by the fact that you called it a hot water heater, and I did too, that other dude's going to call. No,
Right.
that remember that guy who calls and gets super pissed off?
Are you a plumber not a yes or no answer?
I think what he is.
Okay, so here's the deal. I was a plumber. I was a plumber apprentice in Austin. I moved to New Mexico. Nobody wants to pay what I was making in Austin as an apprentice here in New Mexico.
Are you still in New Mexico?
Oh yeah, but I'm making bank right now on some old BS job. But
what are you doing out there? What part of New Mexico are you in?
Holloman AFB, baby.
Air Force Base.
Yeah. So that's pretty much right in the middle of the state, right?
Well, no, it's kind of I live in the mountains. I work in the desert, live in the mountains. It's a short drive up to the forest.
Dude, New Mexico's beautiful. New Mexico's beautiful. It's just the biggest problem with that state is that it's hard. They really decimated the middle class. You either have buku money or you got $0. That's it in that state.
You believe in aliens?
And that was a strange. Coming from Austin to here, that's just a strange thing for me. But,
I know it's tough. They gotta. I mean, I'm not gonna tell another state what to do, but they gotta figure that out because they got people in super poverty, and then they got people in multi-million-dollar houses, and that's it. That's it. But that's a beautiful state.
We got to come together and figure it out. That's what we got to do.
Well, let's work on it. Well, when you invite me up to your mountain house to smoke some trees, we'll do it.
Hey, can I put a promo into my Airbnb?
Mm-hmm.
Do we get a night at all anyway?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. You guys, heck yeah.
What's it called?
Big Bear Cabins up in Cloudcroft, New Mexico. Big Bear Cabins.
I'm gonna hit you up for
Airbnb.
real.
Yeah, me and Chewy are gonna come up there, smoke some tea.
We have some listeners that are Big Bears. They'll be there for a shower party.
Big Bear Cabins, he said.
Yeah.
Big Bear. I'm right.
Cloudcroft is nice.
Hey, Bob, it's probably not in your. It's not in your.
Bob's all pissed off.
Don't get mad. I mean,
these guys have been taking the piss out of me all day.
No, I mean, you got a better life.
Now the listeners are piling on.
They're not piling on. Look, people respect that you've achieved a certain level of success in your life. But you're not an a-hole about it.
Success.
Oh
Champagne
yeah,
wishes.
I wish I was there. I wish I was at your. I wish I was at your level, Bob.
We all do. It's the American dream.
You're able to stutter as much as Bob, so they'd be proud about that, bro.
Okay. I got one last thing today.
How many things do you have, Brandon?
Let him go. Let him go. We're almost done.
This is the last day I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna follow the Big Daddy Dale.
All right. He's done a great job at it, and he's not here right now, and he's always says, "Hey, I have not quit drinking. I don't want to be the guy that says I quit drinking because I don't want to get judged when I drink again." But he'll also tell you, I think that it's helped him kind of re-examine some things in his life, and it's brought him some happiness. So good for you,
keep
man.
us up to date. See, we want to know how it goes.
I've tried that. Thank you, guys.
All right, man. Take care.
All right,
Works
cheers.
if you work it. Works if you work
We got
it.
1 minute till we to take another call.
It's a practice show. Nobody's out there
yeah,
today.
and we'll go to Adam real fast, and then Drunk Mark might be coming
Wait,
up.
is this Adam Fool?
No,
Adam?
it's not the fool Adam. It's not the fool, but
What's
it is
up, Adam 2?
a fool.
Hey, what's going on, Coyotes?
What's
Hey,
up?
what's up? Oh, Adam, I played a goat.
No, man. I hear that on Adam too. And he's all, "What's up, fool? What's up, fool?" And I'm like, man.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that how much I like Bob, the Foo Fighters, as much as Bob does until you mentioned it the other day, and I was like, you know what, that is a pretty cool band.
Yeah. I went back, I've said that I keep trying to like them because I like so many things about them. So I went back yesterday on the ride home and I decided to listen to them. And I got to say, still ain't working for me.
No.
But the respect is there. I can have mad respect for them. I just, the something about I don't know, maybe the notes they choose. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe your ears are constructed different. You don't like heart.
Right.
You got a question, Paul?
So, yeah, man, let me go. So back at the beginning of last year, you guys went to the morning show, and the freaking pandemic hit. Now you guys are going back to the morning. Is the pandemic over?
Well, we've joked about that.
It's our way of ending the pandemic. We got here and about an hour after we moved to the afternoons. And part of it, too, is that you know that in Austin, because of the way the traffic patterns work in Austin, people are in their cars almost 3 times as long in the afternoon as in the morning. So it's longer time for people to listen to a talk show. Except that we got here, and then they sent everybody home, and no one's in their cars in the afternoon right now. So it was a good gamble, just didn't pay out. But we've picked up a lot of new fans who had never listened to us before. We're stoked about that. We hope some of us follow in the morning. But we hope we'll end the pandemic. That's what we're aiming for.
Yeah, we had joked along the way that when we found out we were going afternoons that we had switched into some alternative universe.
So we got to get back to the old universe.
So we're going back to the old universe that didn't have the COVID in it. So maybe there is hope.
Yeah.
I think there is too, man. I've been a long listener, and I check out the podcast, the full show every day. So I'm going to keep continuing to do that, man.
Thanks, man. Take care of yourself. Have a good weekend. We got to do a little bit of maintenance and house cleaning.
Thanks to everybody on watching us on Facebook later today.
Thanks to Renegade Truck.
RenegadeTruck.net. Appreciate that. Calling all small business owners out there. We'll take more of your calls, by the way.